started the day with a train ride out of Antioch, traded suburbs for subway tunnels, and pulled our suitcases through downtown San Francisco. A city bus carried us to Golden Gate Park, where we followed winding paths to a quiet lake at its heart. We rode across the water, hiked up Strawberry Hill, and took in the views from above the trees. Along the way, we discovered a hidden waterfall cascading down the hillside, right in the middle of the city. If you've ever wondered whether you can escape the city without ever leaving it, stick around. We're about to show you how. Hi, I'm Maria.
And I'm Andy.
And together we're Mirandy. And today, in this video, we are going to be going on a 3-day weekend trip to San Francisco.
It's Independence Day here in the U.S., a huge major holiday, national holiday.
And one thing that we're going to challenge ourselves to do is travel totally by public transportation and rideshare. No vehicle of our own.
We live in the suburbs and we have both grown up with car culture, and frankly we're not too accustomed to public transportation. And to be honest, we don't have the most sophisticated public transit here in the United States, or at least here in California, compared to some other countries we visited. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge and a bit of an adventure for us, especially with camera equipment and everything, but we're going to see how it goes.
I think we're going to do fine. I used to take a lot of public transit, like my college years when I lived in the city, so I think we're going to get along just fine.
Okay.
It'll be great.
I hope so.
Tucked into the center of Golden Gate Park, Blue Heron Lake wraps around Strawberry Hill, a lush island with quiet trails and hidden views. And that's where we're heading today. To wait for our train.
We begin our day at the Antioch station, boarding the eBART, the outermost rail line built to connect the Far East Bay to the rest of the Bay Area. It's a quiet, smooth ride at first, rolling past fields, hills, and clusters of neighborhoods that stretch toward the Delta. At Pittsburgh Bay Point, we transfer to a full-size BART train. The familiar roar, the long silver cars, the sudden lurch forward. It's a bit more crowded now, but still meditative if you're not in a rush. From Pittsburgh to Bay Point and then on to Concord and Walnut Creek, we watch the landscape shift from wide-open space to suburban sprawl, and then toward the rising ridgelines of the East Bay Hills. From there, we enter downtown Oakland and eventually travel under the bay into San Francisco. The final stretch dives us into the dark, a tunnel under the bay that feels like a portal from one world to another. And then, after just over an hour, we emerge beneath the skyscrapers of the financial district, stepping out at Montgomery Street Station. From here, it's all on foot, and the adventure begins.
We got off the BART train and we had looked at ways to get to our hotel, and the most direct way was to walk. So we are walking. It's about a half mile, 10-minute walk. That's nothing.
It's actually quicker to walk than it is to take the bus.
Exactly. So we are now walking. We have wheels on our luggage, so it's not a big deal. It's a beautiful day in the city. It's brisk, but it's not too cold.
Oh, this is an old hotel.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, got some character to it.
Definitely. I like it a lot.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. All right, we're here in our room. There's the bed. Some windows and a desk. Got a closet.
That's a closet.
All right, that's good. That's all we need. Closet.
Pretty basic.
And Andy, please move to the side. We have a nice TV and a dresser. And here we go to the bathroom. All right, there's not a lot of room here. Just standard issue.
All the essentials.
Yep. Small sink. Hello. There we are.
The Google navigation app says that we can pick up a bus that will take us to Golden Gate Park at the corner of Powell and Market Street. And Maria knows how to get there from here, so we're headed that way now.
So the bus came by and I asked the driver what bus we should take, and he said we should take the 7, and we're in the right spot. So it's probably coming in just a minute or so. So we're just waiting here until it comes. Take the card out. Gotta get the slipper card out. So we got off the bus and we walked up the hill, and now we're almost to the lakes. Oh.
And there's our first look.
And there's our lake.
Of Blue Heron Lake.
But this is great, but we actually need to go now and rent a boat, and more importantly,
get something to eat.
Yeah, get a hot dog.
We didn't have time for breakfast. We haven't eaten much, so we need to get something to eat.
Stepping into the boathouse feels a little bit like stepping back in time. The wooden beams, the worn floorboards, the echo of footsteps. It's all part of the charm. The walls are lined with old artwork and vintage prints, many showing scenes from around the lake. Boats gliding under willow trees, families feeding ducks, and Strawberry Hill rising in the background.
Alrighty, thank you.
That's 16. Oh, it's in there.
Yeah, that's definitely sharing size.
Yeah. That's some luscious looking garlic fries.
Yeah, it is. That looks fantastic. Oh yeah, those are fantastic.
Yeah?
Right on, yeah.
Oh good, I'm looking forward to it. Anybody want some garlic fries? We couldn't finish. Howdy, we'd like to rent a rowboat for an hour, please.
Anything else?
That's it?
Lovely. It's going to be $26.
Good, how you doing?
How are you?
Beautiful day, huh?
Yeah. How many are in the boat? Just you
Just
two?
the two of us.
Just two of them.
2 rowboats.
Yeah.
Just two
No,
in
no,
the
no,
rowboat.
one rowboat.
One boat, 2 people.
Hi there.
Good.
How are you?
Alright. So whoever's rowing is going to be sitting in that middle seat there.
Okay.
That's me.
Not in the back.
So should I get in first? I'm not.
No preference.
And there's Andy rowing away.
I'm doing one of my favorite things on earth and one of my favorite places on earth. This place is so gorgeous. It's hard to imagine that this is all man-made. you know, more than 100 years ago, but still, it's all man-made. At one time, this area was nothing but desolate sand dunes. And engineers and architects and lots of hard-working people turned this into one of the most famous and amazing parks in the world. And this is a beautiful lake with an island in the middle, lots of wildlife. I was going to say nature. I guess it's not truly nature, but it looks a lot like nature.
It's nature.
Man-made nature.
That is real life trees
Yeah,
and
true.
bushes, and there are real life animals out there.
This is called
Yes.
Blue Heron Lake. Sometimes you can find the herons nesting in the trees, these big nests. I guess it's a certain time of the year. Probably spring, I would guess. But there's lots of ducks and geese and turtles, lots of turtles. So, pretty amazing place.
Yep. And I love it when Andy rows me around somewhere. I just get to sit here like the queen, like the princess, and he rows. And it's still kind of fun. I always reminds me of the time we were in India and Andy rowed us on the Ganges.
Yeah, and Varanasi.
Yeah, it was amazing.
But we also have a favorite beautiful lake up in the Sierra, very secluded mountain lake. And they also rent boats there. And all of my life, since I was about 12 or 13 years old, I've enjoyed going up there and renting a boat.
Here we go, under the bridge.
Am I aimed?
So beautifully,
am I aimed
perfectly.
correctly?
Yes, you're right, almost in the middle.
Okay.
Fantastic job.
All that time on the rowing machine at the gym is serving me well.
Yes, it is. You're doing fantastic, hon. Terrific.
So I'm Tiara, this is my son Carter, this is my son Little Bobby, and then this is my daughter Inaj.
Oh, wonderful.
So we're just out having a good time, came to San Francisco, we're from St. Louis.
Oh,
and
wow.
We're here just visiting with family, and so I decided to bring my children to do this.
Oh,
nice.
right on.
Yeah.
Yay.
We're kind of local. We live about 90 minutes east of here, and we've been here a million times. And
Oh, yeah?
we love it here. Been
Okay.
coming since I was, you know, younger than these guys. Howdy, folks.
Hi, folks. So we have almost completely circumnavigated the island. We're just about back to the concession stand
And the boat dock.
and the boat dock. So,
And we're not even late.
no. Did it very quickly, actually.
Okay, so we took you around the lake in a rowboat. Now we're going to take you around the lake on a footpath. Okay, the boss overruled me. Instead of walking around the lake, we're actually going to climb up to the top of Strawberry Hill first. And you can get a nice view of pretty much the entire city, as well as the lake, of course. These steps are just a little bit too far apart to take in one stride. Wow, look at all these blackberry bushes. Oh, I think I see some. I love these orange flowers. And I don't know what they're called. Here's some more delightful flowers. Very attractive to the eye. Again, I don't know what they are. So this is kind of a funny thing. There's a lake, and in the middle of the lake is a hill, an island hill, and at the top of the hill there's a small reservoir. This is simply a very functional place to store the water that powers the waterfall. The waterfall is obviously man-made, so they pump the water up into this little holding area. Some people would call it an impound, and then the water runs out in the beautiful waterfall, and then they pump it back up and keep the cycle going. Okay, we're almost at the top of Strawberry Hill here, and we just met this nice couple, Dominic and Maya. So let me get back so I can see you both.
Hello! We live in Santa Clara currently. We're here for a 4th of July party with my sister, and we love San Francisco because it's very diverse and very fun, and you never get bored in the city. There's always something new to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is my first time being in this part of San Francisco. So,
Okay.
Strawberry Hill.
Yeah, it's very
Strawberry
beautiful.
Hill, and
Definitely.
not Stow Lake, it's now Blue Heron Lake.
I thought it was Strawberry Fields.
Oh.
But then that's a Beatles song.
Yeah. We've actually
Silly
been to
me.
Strawberry Fields.
Where is that?
It's in Liverpool, where the
very
Beatles are
cool.
from. Yeah. We've been told that at the top of the hill here, there are the remains of a observatory that was once here in the 1800s, but was destroyed by the famous 1906 San Francisco earthquake. And we think this might be it, but we're not sure. This looks like some kind of man-made structure, but we're not certain. Help us out if you know more than we do. So we found what we think, maybe I should say hope, is a shortcut to get us back down off of this hill and back down to the main path that goes around the perimeter of the lake. So hopefully we'll make it. Hopefully we won't fall. It's a little steep, probably a little steeper than it looks like on the screen, but I think we can do it. Even though we're old, we can do it.
Speak for yourself.
I got a birthday coming up, so age is on my mind.
It's fine.
A little slippery. Watch your step. We both have good, comfortable walking shoes on. Stay tuned in case you get to see me, watch me fall. That'll be entertaining.
Will not be entertaining. It's
Oh,
not gonna happen.
almost did. Almost lost my balance there. You doing okay back there?
I'm doing great. I'm fine.
These old knees are feeling it. Okay, so we made it all the way back to the main path. So now we're going to finish walking around the lake. We're going to take you with us. Which way do we go? Oh, it must be this way. Near the edge of the lake, the Chinese Pavilion feels like a hidden treasure. Its red columns and green tiled roof stand out beautifully against the trees. A peaceful spot to rest, reflect, or just take in the water below. This pavilion was a gift from San Francisco's sister city, Taipei, in 1976, a gesture of friendship and cultural connection. The design follows traditional Chinese architecture, with symbolism in every curve and color, honoring balance, nature, and harmony. Even on a quiet day, you can often hear the rustle of leaves, the ripple of the lake, and the faint echo of footsteps across its stone floor.
This pathway invites you to slow down, to step carefully, deliberately, one stone at a time. Water flows gently between the stones, beneath your feet echoing the larger cascade just upstream. Huntington Falls spills down the side of Strawberry Hill, a man-made waterfall added in the 1890s, but still a calming presence in the park's natural rhythm. Together, the stones and the falls create a moment of stillness, a space between movement and rest. In garden design, crossings like this often symbolize the shift from everyday life into a place of quiet reflection. It's just a few steps, but if you're paying attention, it becomes part of the journey. Well, thank you for joining us on our adventure to Blue Heron Lake and our walk on Strawberry Hill. We hope you had as much fun as we did.
And if you're curious about the places we visited, where we ate, or just want more details, check out the description below. I've added links and information to help you plan your own adventure.
And a huge thank you to our supporters who have donated through the link in the description. Your generosity helps us keep exploring and sharing these adventures with you.
And if you're ready for another adventure, we've got another video lined up just for you. Click right here to check it out.
And you can click on our logo so you can subscribe and join us for the next one.
Adventure is out there.
And we're bringing you along for the ride. Until then, keep exploring, discovering, and chasing life's hidden gems.
See you next time.